Hello crafty friends, welcome back to Shared Saturday. Today we are going to talk about design space pattern fill. We are going to make a cute little hand sanitizer holder, or we're going to sublimate on a cute little hand sanitizer holder, and I'm going to use pattern fill to create my design to do that, and I'm going to show you how it's done. So we're in design space, and I have created a square that's I've used my shape tool and created a square that's 3.292 by 49, and that's about the size area of my hand sanitizer. There are templates out there in the sublimation world for that, but I found those were difficult to use, and I wanted to cover the entire face of my design, so I just created a square. I measured and created a square. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's go into upload, and we're going to upload pattern fill, upload pattern, and the type of files that are compatible with pattern fill are JPEG, GIF, PNG, and BPMs. And so you're going to click upload pattern, I can't talk today, and browse so that you can go into your files to find your pattern. And I'm just going to show you, let's just see here real quick. I have a pattern that I'm looking for. I think there's already one in design space, but let's see, among my millions and trillions of files, do I have a pattern? No. So I've already loaded patterns into design space. I just want to show you how this works. So I like none of those for my design. These are all just single patterns. I want a digital paper. I want a repeating pattern. And I'd like it to be kind of summery since I'm doing summer projects. It's taking too long to load. Let's go here. Where is it, Lynn? This is what happens when you are addicted to buying digital files. Don't be me. Don't be me. Ooh, those are pretty. But I get a spring vibe from those. And they're watercolor, so they might not come out as vibrant as I want them to. Okay, these are all vibrant. Okay, so we're just going to stick with what I've already loaded. So this is where you would go into your files and upload your files. So that's how you would do that. So I'm just going to go back out of here and choose. Now, in order to make this a pattern fill, it can't be a cut. It has to be a print and cut. So we're going to go down here and make this a print and cut. And we're going to click on this box here to change to pattern. So normally it's set on color, right? So you can just change whatever color you want it to be with whatever project you're working with. But we're going to change to pattern, and we can filter our pattern by color if we want. So let's just, for fun, do that. And so the only thing I don't like about pattern fill and Cricut Design Space is that you can't really see the patterns they're offering you until you put it on your canvas. You have to let it load. See, that's terrible. So And another thing they could improve is I'd like to be able to search by pattern. So let's say I wanted to find bees. There's no way to search to look for bees, right? So you just have to scroll and click until you find what you want. But we're not going to do that because, like I said, I already know. I already loaded some patterns, and I'm feeling very Disney here lately for some reason. So we're going to load this pattern that I preloaded into the system. So now we have our pattern. Well, let's just make that a little bigger. Minnie is cute on her unicorn floaty, but she is way too small. So I am going to go back into pattern and fill and edit pattern. And and I'm going to scale her up. And I want to move this over so that all of our mini forms of Minnie appear on our sanitizer holder. So I'm going to move her down just a little bit here so we can get her holding her juice drink. And you can make this as big or as small as you would like. You can do whatever you'd like, but I'm going to have these little 4 images on my design. Perfect. Okay. So now they appear. This is what my sanitizer holder is going to look like when I'm done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this because I need a front and a back. And I'm going to group these together because I want them to print side by side so I can save some paper. So I'm going to group those. Actually, I want to attach those. Ungroup and attach so that they'll print together side by side exactly where I want them. And then I'm going to go to make it. And so now you see that they're going to print together side by side on the using the most of the paper that I can use. Now, I'm going to do sublimation, which works like HTV. If you've ever worked with heat transfer vinyl, you need to mirror that. So I'm going to mirror this image, and then you can do before we print. Let me just show you. You can do anything with pattern fill. Let's say you wanted to create a t-shirt. Let's hide this. And you want, I don't know, flowers in your name, right? So you'd go up here and make this a print and cut. And then you're going to, well, first, let's go back. First, let's weld these together so they'll all print together. Then you're going to go up here and choose pattern. And let's just choose this one. So now, when you print that, my name is going to print with this pattern in it, which I think is kind of cool. So you could do, t-shirts and cards. If you wanted your card to have a special sentiment, or your project to have a special looking sentiment, you could do a pattern in the back. And it doesn't really matter what pattern you do, that pattern takes on the shape of whatever you're trying to fill it with. So you can even do photos. Those are bows, but you can't really tell that. You could even do photos in here. Let's see if I have any photos loaded. Oh yeah, there's something I did for a coworker. So you could have their photos in this pattern fill. I think that's just really cool, this feature. So let's go on and finish our project. Don't want to keep you here all Saturday. So we've got it on print and cut. We're going to mirror our image. And I'm going to select my printer. And so this is my sublimation printer. So I'm going to use that printer, and I'm going to use my system dialog and turn my bleed off, because I'm not going to cut it out. I'm just going to print it. I'm not going to use my machine to cut it. I'm going to hand cut it. So, but I do want my system dialog so I can choose my settings. So I'm going to click on Preferences. And I'm going to choose Normal Designs Cricut. And that means that I've already mirrored the image in Cricut, so I don't need to mirror it on the printer. But I'm going to change this to Portrait because it's printing in Portrait. And then I'm going to just make sure my mirror is turned off on the printer because it's already been mirrored, remember? And then I'm going to make sure high speed is off so that I'll get the best print. And then my quality is high. And so then I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to go ahead and print that. Now I'm going to go ahead and print, and I'm going to go ahead and press this on my Easy Press so that you won't have to go through that. But it's just, you know, basically printing on neoprene at 350 for 120 seconds. And I'll be back to show you the final result. Okay, crafty friends, this is the end result of our little experiment for today. Here is this super cute hand sanitizer holder. And I just added a little tassel that I had in my stash. And I put in a little Bath & Body Works sanitizer. It turned out super, super cute. Look at that. In all her mini summertime glory. Isn't that cute? And then I did another one. This is the one I did to test the theory and to see if it worked out. It has little Mickey heads and the watermelon. Isn't that cute? So cute. Got these designed, and I put in watermelon lemonade. So that is our discussion of pattern fill in Cricut Design Space for this Saturday. If you are interested, I'm going to send these to 2 lucky winners, if you're interested, of course. If you would like to receive the little Mickey sanitizer holders with the Bath & Body Works sanitizer in it, just leave me a comment in the description box below and use the word Minnie and M-I-N-N-I-E to let me know that you are wanting to be entered. And I will enter, and I will give these 2 away and send them to 2 lucky winners. I hope you enjoyed this Share It Saturday. I will have the links in the description box below of all the other ladies who have projects for you today. If you have any questions about this project, or if there's a project you'd like to see in the future, please leave that in the description box below. I'm thinking about next month doing our black sheep of Cricut tools, the perforated blade. No one ever talks about that. I can't find any videos on it. So if you're interested in that, or the knife blade, those are my 2 choices. So just leave a comment in the description box and let me know if you're interested in one of those 2 things. And if you want to be interested in the giveaway, don't forget to include the word Minnie in your comment. And like this video if you like it. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to subscribe and join our little crafty clan. If you're an existing subscriber and are coming back to my channel, you already know I love you. So have a great day, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.